Hi, good people. It's another beautiful day that I'm able again to shoot this day and just thank God for who He is and what He has done. And this far, it's almost a month from this time we started. And we were talking about achieving our full potential, and that has been the topic that we were talking about: purposeful living, procrastinations, the things that hinder us from excelling. But today I want us to look at the positive side of us achieving our goals through the year and how we are going to excel through the year. And the most important thing that I looked into that I can focus on is achieving our purposeful living. How can we achieve it without timelines, without realizing what we want to achieve? Therefore, when we started this video calls, we were talking about us realizing our full potential. And the past videos I was looking at the things that make us not to excel. But today I want to look at the positive side of the things that will make us excel. And I want to divide it into the SMART. SMART, S-M-A-R-T, SMART. And for us to excel, it is good for us to live smart. And mostly at times we tell people to be successful. But then again, nowadays we have a paradigm shift of saying, work smart, live smart, and do things the smart way. When we're talking about the candidates, we're telling them, for you to excel, work smart and give your best. And then for us, wherever you are in life, whether it's your place of work, whether it's your university, whatever place you are, you always want to excel. You always want to realize your full potential. But the question is the how question. How are we going to realize our full potential? And that's why we just look at it in a very short way. I've compressed it to the word SMART. And number one, the S will stand for specific. Whatever you want to achieve, be specific in what you want to achieve. You know the way you can tell someone something and they're busy meandering. Don't meander. Be specific in what you want to achieve, to realize, to live a life that is purposeful. And we would look at how specific is specific. We would look at the deadlines. What deadlines are you working with? What timelines are you working with? Working with numbers so that you give yourself a drive, a passion towards the goal that you want to achieve. And the questions that will come at times are like the who, what am I going to do, where am I going to, the which, when, why. Those questions enable you to ask yourself so that you can be able to realize your full potential. Be specific. One thing that I want to look at it in being specific, an example with someone, you're telling someone a whole story, they tell you, kindly go straight to the point. Just be specific. So that way you would look at it and you're able to achieve and realize your dreams and goals in life. And that way you also live a purposeful living. The other thing that I would also look at it is measurable. When you critique it and look at it, how do you quantify it? The progress, how can you quantify what you want to do? How much more have you gone towards achieving your goal? What do you want in life? It is good to quantify and look at it deeply and see, this is what I want to achieve in life, and this is my desire, and for me to progress to what I want. And that is the M word in the smart living, M word, the progress toward attaining the goals you want in life. Another one, the A is attainable, the goals that are most important to you. You know, at times you look at things and you wonder, what first things first? What are the first things that you want to achieve whenever you want to achieve your goals? The ways of attaining the goals, the how questions, the skills, the abilities, and the information that you gain information towards those goals. The financial capacity. Do I have the financial capacity to achieve my goals? Those are the key questions that you need to ask yourself. Another thing you look at is the being realistic. And when I looked at it, and I laughed and looked at it, and most Kenyans say, and this will be related to most Kenyans, being realistic. And people always say, beauty on ground is different. That's a joke that passes around. But are you being realistic with what you want to achieve? Does it really make sense? You can write down the plan, but does it really make sense? Is it achievable in whatever you want to achieve? Therefore, it's just good when we ask ourselves these questions. They help us realize our goals, they help us analyze ourselves, and they help us excel in what we want. A goal must represent an objective whenever you do that. And that helps us to have the drive and the passion towards what we want to achieve. And the last but not least is the time. What are the timelines? What is the time that you hope to achieve? Most of the people, when we start the year, they write timelines. This is what I hope to achieve in 2021. What timelines are you giving yourself? These timelines, at times we realize them, yes. At times we don't realize them, yes, at the end of it all. But the beauty about working with the time, it enables you to have a timely purpose. This is the time that I want to achieve ABCD. So those are the key things for us to look into when we want to achieve our full potential. The goals in life. Live smart, work smart to realize your dreams and live a purposeful living. I want to just finish because at times we tell the students, and as I had earlier said, that we tell mostly our students, but today we don't want to tell the students. Can you tell yourself? And when you tell yourself, you're able to evaluate yourself, analyze your life, and really at the end of it all, at the end of 2021, you can look back and say, this far I've been able to achieve because I lived a smart way to achieve my goals. I worked smartly and here I am, and you have gratitude at the end of the day. Thank you very much for listening to this short episode of us realizing our dreams. God bless you, and kindly subscribe to the button down there. Thank you so much. God bless.